So what do we love, but we all also have to be wary of? You have to be very careful about how you use your cell phone and how you use this technology. Improper use of the technology, you might think is fun, you might think it's cute now. Maybe all your friends are doing it, but it comes back to hurt you in the end. Also, there are laws against this. If you go out and post something that other people can see, you can be sued for defamation. Posting something wrong about somebody, even painting them in a false light. You might say, oh, but I've got a First Amendment right to say whatever I want. It's my right. Free speech is an American right. Isn't it in the Constitution? Isn't it in the Bill of Rights? You're right. But you've heard the old thing, you can't go into a movie theater and yell fire. That's illegal. That's not free speech. Similarly, you can't post something that's false about somebody just to make them look bad. Yes, you're telling a lie, but there is a criminal law against that, and there is also civil prosecution. You might want to regulate also what applications your child can put on their cell phone or on their iPad or on their computer. For example, and this is a topic of not just one, but could be numerous topics for numerous conversations, artificial intelligence, ChatGPT. Be worried when your child has an assignment to write a 500-page paper, goes back in his bedroom, flushes the toilet and comes out and says, Mom and Dad, I'm done. Why? He had his little computer friend, ChatGPT, write the 500-page paper. Well, it's interesting, and I don't know if you've read it or kept on this. Not only is that really unethical, and it doesn't build good morals and things you'd like to have your child carry forward in life, but ChatGPT and those artificial intelligence spits out inaccurate information. I'll give you one example. There's a court case where an attorney decided he wanted to write a brief, and this is no lie, I can't remember the site, but it occurred recently in New York. And he had to file a brief in front of the court, and he wrote the brief all with ChatGPT, didn't correct it, it looked good, and he filed it with the court. Well, the court looked up the cases that were cited in his brief. And those cases didn't exist. Artificial intelligence, this ChatGPT, made up cases that were non-existent. And the court caught the attorney on it. So he had the attorney show cause why he shouldn't be held in contempt of court and lose his license. One thing you should keep in mind when something happens is you should reach out for assistance. Now, a lot of people are averse to calling up an attorney, but attorneys are called for a good reason, attorneys and counselors. I can't tell you how many clients I have come in and they hire me for the counseling, to give them some guidance, to let them know what the laws are, to give them some nudges in the right directions, not to file lawsuits, but just some sound advice that they can take to the bank with them, basically, on the right path to take to protect themselves and their children.